Benji here from Touchfield Farm. So today I want to talk about how we make money on the farm, and we're gonna break it down into different subheadings. We have trading goats. We have most farms make money from selling off kids. We have that, and we also have the meat market. So here we have another goat that is going off to the curry pot. This is a ram goat, just awaiting pickup, heading off to the curry pot. This goat was not born on this farm. So what we do, we purchase these. This is probably the sweet spot of the market, and we sell them back. Either somebody want them for events, whether it be a cookout, a function, whatever it be, funeral. So we have a section where we keep these. This can also be used like as a current cash thing, where if the farm needs cash, it's a steady income stream if the kids are not ready to be sold at that time. So if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead, hit the subscribe, comment, like, share the video, it helps the channel. So how we make money from livestock? Hashtag making money. Trading goats, so we buy and sell back. So we either fatten them up for meat, or you can also be the middleman. So somebody has a goat they want to sell, you can either buy it from them or you introduce it to the market for them also. So you can be a middleman, you can buy and sell back trading goats. You can either trading also involves swapping off maybe a ram kid from your farm for ewes or dolins from somebody else's farm, or vice versa. It can go either way. Or sell a whole goat just like this one. So we're selling a whole goat to other persons who need the head, foot, belly, skin, tripe for soup and meat purpose. So it's all about being creative in the farming aspect and making sure you have a steady cash flow, because it's best to have a steady cash flow for the farm than have an influx of cash just once and that's it. Or sometimes you might have a goat that just don't fit your farm, don't fit your system, whether it be an aggressive goat, an unproductive goat. So you curl it. Curl it meaning you get it out of that stock, either sell it to the butcher or sell it to somebody else who that animal might fit in their system but just not fit in your system. And the third, another point, is selling of kids. So we sell weaners. Three weaner, three sell at 4 or 5 months old, whether it be dolins or does. So that is also another aspect of making money from the farm, and that is the number one way to make money. So if you have a, let's say for instance, 100 breeding female, and you can either sell all the offsprings or you keep back a few for replacement, a selected few for replacement, but most would be sold at 4 months or 5 months on the open market, either for breeding stock or for commercial meat. So you know you don't need a lot of bucks on the farm. You probably need like 2 or 3 different lines depending on the system that you're operating. So bucks are normally sold back as breeding stock or as commercial. Right? And that is the primary way most farms would make money, to sell goat back as breeding stock. And curling unproductive goats. So yeah, you want to curl goats that are probably giving you one kid for a year. So within a 2 year span, you'll probably just get two set of kids. It would be ideal to get like at least 3 set of kids every 2 year. Some goats will give you 2 set of kids each year. that would be excellent. So if you have a goat that a year has passed and has not been bred, that's a yo, you would want to curl that, because remember you have an operating expense to keep that goat, nutrition all wise, and yeah, just general maintenance. So the care of the animal to get it up. You don't want to keep a goat, a yo, mature yo that is not breeding or is not breeding frequent enough. So you want to get rid of that also. I don't necessarily recommend that you send that goat to another farm. So that would be ideal for the commercial market. Or it don't have to be a goat that is unproductive. It can also be a goat that is injured. Yeah. So maybe a broken leg or whatever it is. We're not necessarily talking about animal that is sick and not fit for consumption. We're talking about like injuries. Fighting animals from time tend to injure themselves fighting. So we have a number of these. We try to keep at least 5 and on. For this season, I had up to 10. We're probably down to like the last 2 or 3 now. 2 to be slaughtered, and yeah, I think 2 is accounted for and 1 is to be slaughtered, something like that. So I just want to encourage farmers, keep a pen, keep a section of your pen till you have like 3 or 4 rams. That is for a commercial purpose. At the end of the year, you can either sell the meat or sell to the meat market. Because eventually that is what we aim for, you know. While it is good to have breeding stock or to sell breeding stock, but the goal is ultimately food, meat. So food security. Cut the import bill, cut the dependence on other countries for that. So guys, like I said, subscribe to the channel, YouTube channel, share the video, comment, like. Let me know what you do on your farm as it relates to making money, how we make money on our farm. Because this is not a secret, and sharing information may help another farmer, might help somebody else to get some ideas as to how to trade goats, what stage to sell kids, curl animals. It makes no sense to be sentimentally attached to animals. You want a productive herd, right? So if the herd is unproductive, you want to weed out those that are unproductive and get better productive stock. Yep. So that is what this is about today. Sharing the experience of how we make money on the farm. So we sell kids that are weaned, we curl animals, and we trade goats. And like I said, trading can break down into either you exchange like a barter system, you exchange a ram for a yo, or a ram for 2 yo, a yo for 2 ram, whatever it may be. And it don't necessarily have to be limited to goats. Maybe you want a dog for security. Somebody has a goat, or you have a goat and somebody has a dog, so you do the exchange. Or pig for meat purpose. It could be grass. So trading could be a number of different things. It don't have to be necessarily be animals. If you want a rabbit, or you have grown provision, or the person have grown provision and you have the animal, you can also do a trade there. So you have to be creative. You could have even a phone, a laptop, somebody want it and you want the animals for it. So you just have to be creative with it in the trading. So you don't necessarily have to mean you're passing cash from hand to hand. Could be animal, could be other things. Yes guys, so just some ideas and sharing information, because this is about sharing my experience, sharing my growth. Hopefully it can help somebody else, or it can inspire some other farmer to grow their farm, grow their herd, and also have a cash flow. So thanks.